Hey everyone, welcome to episode 33. Today we are back on the bikes. We're heading out towards Katherine. It should take us about 5 days to get there, and we'll knock off 120 k's of it today. And we finally get to cross the Northern Territory border today, which is pretty exciting. We've been in WA for close to 2 months, maybe even a little bit over.
Could be, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a big state.
So we're ready to change it up, get into the Northern Territory and see what they've got to offer.
We're actually climbing a hill. It's a hill. Alright, we've just made it to the border crossing. We're going to stop here, have a bit of a coffee, have a rest, cool ourselves down in the shade a bit. We just passed our second cyclist on the road touring through that we've seen all trip. Didn't catch his name, but he's heading through from Townsville down to Perth. So yeah, it was really cool to see him come the other way. He's doing well. He's had a tailwind behind him for a month or so. Lib's just checking to make sure we've got all of our passes ready, and then we'll head through. See you in the MT. So we skipped a day. We've just stopped at our traditional morning coffee stop, about 30 k's in. Yesterday was a grind day, wasn't it? It was just one of those days that the scenery wasn't as pretty. We had 120 k's to complete. A bit of a headwind, and we just weren't too inspired to get the camera out, so I don't think you missed much. No. We got the job done. And we ended up at a lovely caravan park.
Oh, it was beautiful.
Yeah. Timber Creek.
Yeah.
Stayed at the caravan park there and got to camp right under a massive boab tree on some really soft, lush grass, which was beautiful.
Stunning.
There were hundreds of bats around though, so they were pretty noisy all night.
Yeah.
And we didn't mind.
Yeah, we just chucked the earphones in, so it was not to worry.
It was fine. We got to recharge our things, have a shower, wash our clothes, which were just... Our shirts were just white with salt from yesterday's ride, and just stocked up a little bit to recharge. Now about 300 k's to Katherine, so we're going to ride to Victoria River, and then there's another roadhouse there, and then end up out the back of that today. Oh, we've also got some pasties this morning we picked up from the roadhouse and we've carried with us, so little treats go a long way out here, and there's not much in between places. The landscape keeps changing. We're up into there's a lot of creeks flowing around here, which is great. So water's not really an issue for us anymore, and there's lots of trees out, so we're getting shade every now and then in the mornings and the evenings when the sun's low.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's get it today. About 30 k's from the roadhouse now, just having a break, but we stumbled upon this, which we found out about in Kununurra.
Yeah.
This is called the sandpaper fig. So the figs are edible. The wood is used to start fires, and the leaves are really sandpapery. So they're used to like sand down
tools and
wood, bits of wood, and it's really rough. Like we've tried it on a bit of stick and it smooths it right out. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Good morning. It's bright and early. We got up at about 4 o'clock this morning and we've done about 30 k's. We're just having our coffee stop. We've got Libby chilling here below, making us a coffee. So we had an early start because the wind is now picking up for the next 2 days into Katherine. It's getting strong at about, watch out for that rubble. Getting strong at about 10 or 11 o'clock in the morning, so tried to get out by 5 and get 90 to 100 k's done today and hopefully avoid the most of the wind. I'd forgotten how beautiful it was riding through the sunrise. We did it for 2 weeks straight when we had the heat wave up the west coast, and then haven't really done it since because we haven't needed to, but getting up before the sun came up and then watching it up in front of us, because we're riding east at the moment, was really, really stunning.
It was beautiful. There was also a full moon setting.
Yeah, full moon, yep. That was really stunning. So all the birds came out. We saw a little rock wallaby, which was gorgeous, and a pig, a wild pig, which scared the crap out of us. So we're happy, loving it. So we made it to Katherine. It's a really lovely town. We've stopped at a couple of cafes which have been awesome. Got some great toasties. Katherine's also got a really nice hot spring which we stayed at for an hour or so in the afternoon. Just sort of waded through a really nice tropical kind of feel to it, doesn't it?
32 degrees in there.
Yeah.
It's lovely.
Yeah. So and it was another early morning start. We made it in before the wind. The ride itself wasn't so picturesque, but we were just pretty keen to get into Katherine and experience town. It's been 530 k's since the last town. It was a long stretch. So yeah, it's been great. And now we're staying at Henry's place, who is the son of Sally and Mark, who we met at Sheila Plains Station and then again at Karajini National Park. So that's been awesome to stay with him. We're just set up in a granny flat down below, and that's been ideal for us.
Yeah. So we're sitting on his balcony at the moment, and the garden is just absolutely stunning. So many different tropical plants. Yeah, so much greenery. It's absolutely beautiful.
So plan for the night, we're just having a nice cruisy one to ourselves. We've got a 0 day planned, and then we're back on the road 5 days towards Darwin.
Yeah.
Through Litchfield National Park, which we've heard amazing things about. We're very excited. Looks like now that we're turning towards Darwin, we're going to get a bit of tailwinds finally after a month. Liv's still unsure. I'm trusting the forecast.
I don't believe it till we get him.
So we're really excited about that, and you know, the further north we go, the more tropical it gets, and we're getting pretty pumped about that. So that's it for this episode. As always, if you like what you're seeing, hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you in another 4 or 5 days with episode 34. See you soon.